What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all with that instant analysis on analysisplayground.com on YouTube. We're gonna talk about the San Antonio Spurs dropping to 10 and 21, 5 and 9 away from San Antonio, and the Pelicans improving to 19 and 12. They're 13 and 4 at the Smoothie King Arena. They won 126 to 117, 37 of 17 New Orleans. Then they got outscored 29 to 28 in the Spurs, 29 to 29 in the third quarter, and San Antonio tried to make a big comeback, 42 to 32 in the fourth, but it was an insurmountable lead that they was able to gain in the first quarter, and they was able to hold on to it for the rest of the game. Hence, the Pelicans got the job done early, and they was able to coast to an easy victory. Had some little challenges here and there, but what game doesn't really have that, even if you have to get the lead or maintain it? Herb Jones, 12 points, plus 16 and plus minus, two personal fouls, two turnovers, one block, two steals, two assists, three rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from three, 4 of 8 from the field. Najee Marshall, 7 points, plus 3 and plus minus, three personal fouls, two turnovers, two assists, 5 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the 3 point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Jonas Valanciunas was able to be dominant again in the paint area. 16 points, plus 10, and plus minus. He did have 5 personal fouls, which you don't want to see, but they was able to weather that storm. 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He also had 10 rebounds, so a double double for Jonas. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 6 of 14 from the field. Cj Mcclollum was big tonight. No Zion, no Ingram. Somebody had to step up to beat the Spurs, and it was Cj Mcclollum, 40 points with plus 23 and plus minus. He also had 1 personal foul. The load was a little bit too much at times to carry with his ball handling, his decision making. So he did have 5 turnovers, but he also had 2 blocks, 1 steal, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, a beautiful 7 of 14 from the 3 point line. He was stroking that thing all night, and he had the open ones, the off the dribble ones. It was a different mixture of it throughout the entire game. 14 to 27 from the field. Trey Murphy, 15 points, plus 7 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 steals, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 4 or 5 from the free throw line, 1 or 3 from the 3 point line, 5 or 8 from the field. Not Gary Temple, but Temple, 0 points, -6 and plus minus. He had zeros across the board because he didn't make a field goal. The only one he attempted, he missed. He only played 2 minutes. Willie Hernan Gomez, 13 points, -1 and plus minus. 5 personal fouls, got in some foul trouble, too, but they was able to weather that storm with that guy too, which was Willie Hernan Gomez. 4 turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. 7 to 7 from the free throw line, 3 or 6 from the field. Jackson Hayes, 6 points, -9 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 3 rebounds, all 1 from the 3 point line, 3 or 4 from the field. Devontae Graham, still not having the greatest season, not scoring, not really used that much this year, but they just so loaded and so deep at every position, including the guard and wing positions, that he's not really needed or necessary as much as he was the prior seasons because of injuries. 6 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from the 3 point line, 1 or 2 from the field. Jose Alvarado, 9 points, plus 10 and plus minus, 1 personal foul. He also had 3 steals, which was great. They fed off the crowd fed off of them steals and his defense. He also had 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 or 4 from the 3 point line, 4 or 11 from the field. Dyson Daniels, 2 points, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, all 1 from the 3 point line, 1 or 4 from the field. 48% from the field was the New Orleans Pelicans. They shot 38% from three, which was also astonishing in a good way. 92% from the free throw line, which is just flat out amazing. They got there 27 times. They made 25 of them, which you don't see often from a basketball team, but they was able to do that tonight. They was all on the same page of what they was trying to do. They implemented their game plan very well, and the strategy actually worked throughout the entire game. Even though they didn't score as much as they did in the first quarter, they got back in the 30s in the fourth quarter, and they stayed around the 30s throughout the entire game. They had 25 assists, 10 steals, 6 blocks, 17 turnovers, 24 personal fouls. They fouled a lot, but the Spurs fouled just as much as they did. Jeremy Sohan had his best game as a rookie. It was good to see him actually score the basketball and do everything that he usually does, which is defend, rebound, and pass. 23 points, negative 14 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, one steal, six assists, nine rebounds, 7 to 10 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from the 3 point line, 7 to 14 from the field. Jakob Poeltl had a decent game, 13 points, negative 4 and plus minus, four personal fouls, two turnovers. He only had one steal, one assist, and four rebounds, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Jones had 19 points, two personal fouls, two turnovers, three assists, two rebounds. He also was 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 7 of 12 from the field. Devin Vassell, 10 points, negative 18 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, three steals, five assists, nine rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from three, 4 of 13 from the field. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well tonight, even when he spaced the floor. They also didn't have no Keldon Johnson, so that hurted their offense. But they also did defend better than I thought, especially for a team with a bunch of young guys. Langford, 2 points, negative 2 and plus minus, five personal fouls, two turnovers, one steal, two rebounds, 1 of 1 from the field. Roby, 0 points, plus 4 and plus minus, one personal foul. He had zeros across the board offensively. Zach Collins, 6 points, negative 13 and plus minus, three personal foul, two assists, two rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 6 from the field. Doug McDermott, 5 points, negative 10 and plus minus, one turnover, one assist, four rebounds. He also was 1 of 5 from three, 2 of 8 from the field. Stanley Johnson, one of their recent pickups, he contributed 12 points, plus 13 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, two blocks, one steal, two assists, four rebounds, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from the 3 point line, 4 of 5 from the field. Keita Bates-Diop, 4 points, negative 1 and plus minus, one turnover, one rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the field. Basley, 0 points, plus 8 and plus minus, one turnover. Three turnovers, one personal foul, one steal, four rebounds, zeros across the board. Richardson, 14 points. Also had negative 2 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, three assists, three rebounds, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from the 3 point line, 5 of 11 from the field. And Malachi Branham, their rookie, 9 points, negative 6 and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 4 of 6 from the field. And Ding Zhang did not play. Coach's decision, even though he was healthy. 47% from the field, 32% from three, 81% from the free throw line, 44 rebounds, 23 assists, 8 steals, 2 blocks, 17 turnovers, which is way too much, 24 personal fouls, which is too much too. But they got in the game, didn't really have much from the Spurs to really go over. They did the best that they could. They undersized, they very small, they very little frame wise with their guards and their forwards. A lot of them are still developing, a lot of them are still learning. Pop is a hard-nosed coach. He has a young, humble team that understands that they're trying to get better. They have goals and individual goals they're trying to reach as players. And with their personnel, they have a lot of holes on their lineups and a lot of holes within their team, especially offensively, that they just don't have the talent as other teams. They strip themselves. They getting ready for the draft. They build in the right way. They compete. They're competitive. They're fun. They pass the ball. They play team basketball. They believe that they're a good team. They just need a little bit more help on this roster when it comes to talent to really take their game to another level. They have the right structure. They have the right organization within how they play. They just don't have the scoring. They just don't have the defense. They just don't have this toughness and the strength that's needed to be great in this league. And the Pelicans continue to not be healthy. Their biggest Achilles heel is having Ingram and Zion in the lineup at the same time with Cj Mcclollum and his depth all at the same time. They continue to have games where they win, they get the job done, they win pretty easily. They look like a talented team. They look like they're one of the best teams in the league. They will look like they're not missing much. You just want to see them healthy and playing together against the best competition, elite competition, and to see if they can really beat those teams with everybody ready to go to war and go to battle for 48 minutes. And it's just tough to see it because you haven't seen it all season. Every time if somebody's out, if somebody's out, if somebody's out, each and every night, you just don't know who's going to play, who's going to be healthy. It's a really annoying because I really like the fact that they're winning games and they're getting the job done and they're not making excuses for when they lose or when they continue to win. They know what they're talented. They know what they're capable of, and they know that they can beat anybody on any given night. We just have to see more of it with them healthy. They have everything that you need to be a dangerous team in this league and to do damage in this league. We just have to see it all together and really function. And we haven't seen that all season, and that's unfortunate for the fans of basketball and the Pelicans themselves. It's hard to gauge how good they really are when they're never healthy and fully intact when it comes to their full roster. Other than that, continue to like, continue to subscribe. We made it to 7,000 subscribers. I wanted to get there by January 1st. We got there before January. We got there before Christmas. My Christmas gift was to get 7,000 subscribers. I already got there already, so I'm already above that. Thanks for the subscribers. Thanks for loving the videos and the content that I make. I take pride in making great content. I've been doing this for 10 years, as y'all know. New subscribers, keep subscribing, like, check out my podcast. That'll be in the description. Like on Facebook, like and share. This is free content. I love the fact that y'all continue to watch. Y'all continue to subscribe and continue to show love. Quinn Wade Basketball Now signing out, and I'll be back with the next video, and that'll be it for the night.